Microphone and screen check.
Your picture and your voice.
You see my screen?
I have
Just
not
checking.
seen it.
Okay. Screen check.
Nope.
Screen check. 1, 2, 3.
Nothing.
Screen check. 1, 2, 3.
Not yet.
Are you seeing my screen now?
We see you, but nothing.
Ode, are you seeing my screen?
No, nothing.
How about now, Ode?
No, nothing.
Very unusual. I apologize. I apologize.
Mm-hmm.
This is very unusual.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just give me a quick minute.
That's technology.
It's strange. You're going to solve it in a quick minute. You bear with me, please.
We are CJ.
Okay. Sylvia.
Recording in progress.
Sylvia,
Momentum Morning on the screen.
See what's going.
Sylvia, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I'm hearing you.
Okay, I have to go for a minute. Please be co-host when he come back in. And I have
Don't know how to do
I'll
it.
come back. Okay?
I don't know how to do that.
No, when he come back, you'll tell him to make you co-host. That I had to leave for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Please bear with me.
Here we are.
Don't understand. Right? How are we doing?
Yes, we have seen his screen now. Odie's out. And
Okay.
she said you should make me co-host.
Got you. All right. Welcome. Cosmet to Millionaire Thursdays. We're going to talk about sugar this morning, and we'll go right into our pregame right after this.
No sound on the video. No sound on the video.
Still no sound.
I think he's trying to fix it. He stopped the video.
Okay.
That's right, Ted. Here. These things happen.
That's technology, CJ.
Are they fine? And how bad are the sort of
Audio check.
You're good.
Okay. Thank you, Ted.
in your book Fat Chance, on page 120, there was something particularly curious because I think this is here we go. It says, the bottom line is sugar consumption is a problem. 33% of sugar consumption comes from beverages.
Yes.
and the biggest abusers are the poor and underserved.
Indeed.
So let's talk about beverages to start with then.
Mhm.
Diet beverages. Are they
Okay.
fine? And how bad are the sort of fizzy pop beverages that most of us consume every day?
So let's do the sugared soft drinks first.
Okay.
Okay. They are really bad. If you consume one sugared beverage per day, your risk for diabetes goes up by 29%.
Wow.
Okay. That's
And diabetes.
and that's if you have one. If you have two, 58%.
And diabetes is now the main cause of death in 40% of death certificates.
Exactly right. So this is a big problem. So, that's demonstrating its toxicity at, shall we say, medium dose. At low dose, you can handle it. But, as soon as you go above that dose, it's a problem. And we have the data for it. Okay? And all of these are factored in. These are all econometric analyses. We've shown that sugar is a proximate cause of diabetes. Whenever sugar availability changes in any country, diabetes prevalence changes 3 years later. And we've also done what's known as advanced Markov modeling, where we go into the future and show that when sugar consumption goes down in any country, diabetes levels change and reduce 3 years later. So it's a 3-year window between the change in the diet and the change in the metabolic health consequences. We have those data. And the fact that they work both on the way up and on the way down is like, take it to the bank.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's for the sugared beverages. You asked me about diet beverages.
I've got one here.
Let's look at it.
There are 200 plus contaminants in tap water. There's things like pesticides.
Got one here.
Let's look at it. All right.
I've covered up the logos because I don't want to call
I've
anyone
never
chicken.
seen this before. I wonder what that is. The data now show, it took a while for these data to come in, but the data now show that the toxicity of one sugared soda equals the toxicity of 2 diet sodas. Half as bad. Now,
Okay.
half as bad does not mean good. Half as bad means half as bad.
Well, it says 0 sugar here, so how can it be bad?
Because it's bad for a different reason. So, yes, 0 fructose, 0 calories. I agree. But that doesn't make it good. Makes it better than the sugared alternative, but it doesn't make it good. Why? Number one, you put something sweet on the tongue. Message goes tongue to brain, sugar's coming. Message goes brain to pancreas, sugar's coming, release the insulin.
So I still get an insulin
You
release?
still get an insulin response. And the more other food you ate, the bigger the insulin response.
Okay.
So you will have an accentuated insulin response because you were exposed to the diet sweetener. This is work from Yanina Pepino, 2013 at WashU St. Louis. And it's been corroborated multiple times since.
And why does that harm me, having an insulin response?
Because insulin's a bad guy. So we always talk about glucose being a bad guy in terms of diabetes, and it is, of course. But insulin's a bad guy too. Glucose causes small vessels to be dysfunctional. It causes endothelial cell dysfunction. It causes high blood pressure because it causes those small vessels to constrict. It interferes with nitric oxide, which is one of the things that relaxes the blood vessel. And it will, basically reduce blood flow to specific organs. So high glucose is not good for you, and it's bad for small vessel disease. And that's why diabetics get retinopathy, nephropathy, neuropathy, kidney disease, nerve damage, and eye disease. But insulin is also a problem because what insulin does is it causes cell growth. Insulin is a growth factor, and it causes vascular smooth muscle growth like in your coronary arteries, and it causes glandular growth. So it is one of the primary drivers of heart disease and cancer. So you can be a diabetic, a type 2 diabetic, and have your hemoglobin A1C, a measure of your glucose control down near normal range, because you're on insulin or oral hypoglycemics or even GLP-1 analogs for that matter, okay? And you will die just the same, because you will die of a heart attack or of a cancer, because diabetics have a much higher incidence of cancer. They also have a higher incidence of dementia as well. And the reason is because of insulin, because insulin's a bad guy in this story. Glucose causes microvascular disease. The insulin causes macrovascular disease. They're both bad. You need to control both of them. And this controls the glucose. It doesn't control the insulin.
Do you drink that stuff?
Of course not.
Just checking. Is there any other physiological consequences to diet sodas outside of the insulin response?
Indeed. So the other thing that we've learned about non-nutritive sweeteners across the board is that they alter the microbiome. Now, the microbiome is the bacteria that live in your gut. Now, you have to feed your microbiome. You have to feed your bacteria. Because if you don't feed your bacteria will feed on you. It will strip the mucin layer, a protective physical barrier, right off the surface of your intestinal epithelial cells. And when it does that, it denudes them and allows for other bacteria, toxic bacteria, to take up residence and cause irritable bowel syndrome, inflammatory bowel disease, and the junctions between the cells become dysfunctional as well. And so cells become permeable. And so stuff, in your intestine, the junk in your intestine, SH, can actually make it through into the bloodstream. You can measure the endotoxins and the whole bacteria, the lipopolysaccharides in the bloodstream when the intestine is damaged, even from diet soda. And what that does is that ultimately leads to systemic inflammation. And that systemic inflammation also leads to metabolic disease, mental health problems, cognitive decline, early death.
Is there a relationship between sugar and our hormone levels?
Of course. Well, the main one, of course, is diabetes. Insulin. But high sugar, if you have high sugar consumption, it's going to cause changes in insulin response at the level of the liver. It's going to cause fatty liver disease. Okay, it can change your kidneys function, which can ultimately increase blood pressure. So it's got multiple potential detrimental effects.
What impact does sugar have on our liver? What's going on there?
So, as I mentioned, we have an innate capacity to metabolize a limited amount.
Yeah.
Everyone says, oh, sugar's energy. Well, yeah, but not really. Not really. So let's dissect that. The food industry says glucose is 4 calories per gram. The food industry says fructose is 4 calories per gram. Therefore, they're equal because they're 4 calories per gram. And if calories were the issue, then they would be right. But calories are not the issue. Okay? The whole issue of calories has to go down the tubes. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, that's the problem, and I am here to #kill the calorie as a unit of measure. It has no place in our in our dialogue. It has no place in medicine. Calories suck. Now, why do I say that? If you take a mole of glucose and you throw it into a bomb calorimeter, you will get 4 calories per gram. That's true. If you take fructose and you throw it in a bomb calorimeter, you will get 4 calories per gram. That's true. We are not bomb calorimeters. Okay?
Do you need a new shower but can't afford the renovation? Why doesn't every home in the U.S. have a brand new bathroom? The number one reason is not about the mess, the time, or even the planning.
True. We are not bomb calorimeters. Okay?
What's a bomb calorimeter?
It's a contraption that explodes whatever you put in it and measures the heat that's given off from it.
So it measures the amount of calories in something effectively,
Yeah.
using some
Because that's what calories
combustion.
are, is the amount of heat required to raise 1 gram of water 1 degree centigrade.
Okay.
So it's a measure of heat.
Yeah.
Is what it is. That's what calories are. Now, we do our burning in these little organelles inside each of our cells called mitochondria. This is all about mitochondria. And when your mitochondria work efficiently and well, you can burn energy to completion, and you can capture that energy in the form of chemical energy in your cell called ATP, adenosine triphosphate, and that's what your cell uses to power all of the functions that the cell needs. The little molecular motors and making stuff and, basically, and also cleaning house, and recycling junk, okay, in order to keep your cells thriving and alive, okay? So mitochondria are essential. Now, glucose stimulates mitochondria to work better. Glucose is actually good. It stimulates 2 enzymes necessary for mitochondria to work. It stimulates an enzyme called AMP kinase, which is the enzyme that actually makes more mitochondria. And it's the fuel gauge on the liver cell, so it tells the liver, make more. And it also stimulates an enzyme called HADH, hydroxyacyl-CoA dehydrogenase, which is necessary to cleave 2 carbon fragments and burn them, oxidize them for energy too. So glucose we can call good because it helps mitochondria. Fructose, on the other hand, this sweet molecule in sugar, in sucrose, it inhibits 3 enzymes in mitochondria. It inhibits that AMP kinase. It inhibits an enzyme called ACADL, acyl-CoA dehydrogenase long chain. It inhibits CPT1, carnitine palmitoyl transferase 1. That's the enzyme that regenerates carnitine, which is the shuttle by which fatty acids can get into the mitochondria to be burned. So the net effect of fructose is to inhibit mitochondrial function. So, does fructose constitute energy if fructose is actually keeping you from making chemical energy in your cell? This is the conundrum. What do you mean by energy? If we're talking heat, then fructose is energy. If you're talking ATP, fructose inhibits ATP. And that's what we're talking about, because that's what leads to systemic health problems, not the heat. So all of these people, as far as I'm concerned, anyone who ever uses the word calorie, fire them. Because they don't get it. They are part of the problem, not part of the solution.
Many people will say that sort of counting calories has helped them with their weight loss goals.
You tell me. Virtually everybody who counts calories loses a little bit of weight, and then they plateau, and then they get tired of their diet, and the weight comes rushing back. Okay? 90% of people who try to diet through caloric restriction regain and sometimes yo-yo back even higher. So I don't accept that.
Are there studies that support this idea that sort of the yo-yo dieting is a byproduct of calorific restriction?
Not because of caloric restriction. It's a problem of insulin resistance. It's a problem of when you gain the weight back, did you gain it in the liver as liver fat? Because now you've got higher insulin, and insulin blocks this hormone that goes to the brain called leptin that is in charge of that set point. So the higher your insulin goes, the less well your brain can see leptin. And so the less well you can regulate. And so that's what drives your weight up even higher. So you don't regain the weight by eating, fish and vegetables. You regain the weight because you went for the bread and the rice and the pasta and the potatoes and the sugar.
What's a better plan then? If I'm trying to cut a couple of pounds, what's a better approach to take versus sort of calorie counting or these kind of things?
Get the insulin down. There is no weight gain without insulin. Insulin is the energy storage hormone. 20 years ago, from doing the research on kids with hypothalamic tumors who released enormous amounts of insulin, we gave them a drug that suppressed insulin release. They lost weight and they started exercising spontaneously because we got their insulin down. We showed that the lower we got the insulin, the more weight they lost and the better they felt. Insulin is the bad guy in this story. So numerous investigators, the world over, have now demonstrated that insulin is a primary driver of both obesity and diabetes and metabolic syndrome. You got to get the insulin down. Okay, how do you get insulin down? Best way, don't let it go up. What makes it go up? Refined carbohydrate and sugar, all the stuff you have over there in that corner.
Just to be clear, he's not pointing at my lunch.
No.
We have a pile of different sugar products that we brought for the interview over in the corner, including various things that you find on a shelf, everything from apple juice to some popular snacks to some other things.
Don't forget the peanut butter cups.
The peanut butter cups, yeah. And even this is just sort of sugar. It looks like water, but it's flavored water where they've added sugar to it.
Right.
So yeah, all of that stuff over there.
All of that stuff.
So
get the insulin down, all right? So cut the refined carbohydrate, cut the sugar, the dietary sugar. That is the single best way to mitigate this process by improving insulin resistance, by getting the insulin down. And we have done this time and time again. Basically, I turned my obesity clinic into an insulin reduction clinic for this reason.
I had 3 days before my landlord put me out. My Social Security wasn't covering my bills no more. So I called my sister. Turns out
Time and time again. Basically, I turned my obesity clinic into an insulin reduction clinic for this reason.
A lot of people at a sort of a prefrontal cortex logical level understand this. They understand that they shouldn't be having sugar. But
they think it's about calories.
They do. Some people do think it's about calories for sure. But even the ones that know that sugar is not something they should be having still struggle.
They do.
It's easier said than
because
done.
sugar's addictive.
Right, yeah.
They struggle because sugar is addictive. We know because fructose stimulates that nucleus accumbens.
Yeah.
By the way,
when we get
glucose does
stressed,
not.
when we get stressed, which is a facet of daily life now,
That's right.
we're much more likely to grab a sugary snack.
Indeed. And there's a reason for that too, because when you're stressed, that actually puts a greater burden on your amygdala, and your amygdala requires more energy. Hippocampus too, by the way.
The amygdala is the emotional center of the brain.
The fear center of the brain. Okay. And so you're trying to calm it. And so you have to increase the energy available because you need more ATP. And even though fructose inhibits ATP generation, you still reach for that because you're trying to mitigate the metabolic consequences acutely.
When I'm tired, I think I have a high propensity to grabbing sugar as well.
Indeed.
Why is that?
Because you're tired, you're stressed, and your amygdala is dysfunctional. And so it basically tells you, hell with it.
I don't have any sugar cravings in the morning. I've come to learn. I don't feel the need for sugar in the morning. It's sometimes when we get later into the evening,
right,
after a long day.
Exactly.
It's when my cravings.
You and everyone else, and me too, by the way. It's not like I'm immune to this. I am on record. I gained a lot of weight while I was a faculty member at UCSF, and every day at 4 p.m. I just ran out of gas. And so I ran across the street to get a, large chocolate chip cookie. Okay. And that was without question the primary driver of my weight gain. Okay. It wasn't until I actually started doing the research on this and seeing that the kids felt better when we took the sugar out of their diet that I actually put 2 and 2 together for myself. So now I don't do that. And my energy level stays constant throughout the day.
So what advice do we give that is simple and actionable for Jennifer or Judith or Dave, who's listening to this now? They are, 40 years old potentially. They have a 9-to-5 job. They're very busy. Maybe they have some kids to feed at the same time. They don't have time to be looking at doing a fine sort of tooth comb over every single thing that they're putting into their body. They're not a scientist.
Agreed. It's a problem because the food industry has made the grocery store a minefield. And it's really easy to set off an explosion. If you walk in, you've basically lost. That's how bad it is. Understood. So the simple rule is eat real food. So what's real food? Well, food that came out of the ground or animals that ate food that came out of the ground. The problem is we all lead busy lives and we're looking for labor-saving devices because people don't even have time to cook. Most people, 33% of Americans don't even know how to cook anymore. So, like, what are they going to do? So we understand this. I mean, it's a problem. Agreed. We need food that is metabolically healthy for us, not metabolically detrimental. And the problem is that as soon as you put the added sugar in the food, you have made it metabolically detrimental. Now, the food industry will say, well, there are all these other good things in there, like vitamins and minerals. We fortify it, etc. So I'm here to tell you, toxin A plus antidote B still equals death. Okay? Just because they put some vitamins in there, or you take a dietary supplement, if it's not solving your mitochondrial dysfunction, what's the point? So you can't believe what the food industry is telling you. Okay? If they say something is healthy, it's usually the opposite. Whatever it says on the package, believe the opposite. Because they have an incentive to put wrong stuff on the package. And I'll be honest with you, I'm part of, numerous lawsuits suing the food industry for deceptive advertising, misbranding, mislabeling. 70% of all of the items in the American grocery store are misbranded or mislabeled.
If you love the Diary of a CEO brand and you watch this channel, please do me a...
Well, one thing I can tell you is that you'll get the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth on Momentum Mornings. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So the time is running away, and we really do want to get into our Cosmet the Millionaire program. I welcome anyone who is with us for the first time. And I'll take a quick minute to allow anyone who is new on the call to unmute and introduce yourself. We want to welcome you, and we'll go right into it. So I'll take a quick minute. Thanks, Malika, for being my co-host, and Ode, and all who helped to make the Momentum Morning the kind of show that it is. We thank you. So in the interest of time, if you are here for the first time this morning, perhaps the second time, just unmute. Let us welcome you. You could tell us who invited you to Momentum Mornings. And if you do not know how to unmute, to the bottom of your screen, the device that you have there, off to the left, kind of, there's an icon that looks like a microphone. You just tap it, you unmute, and when you're done, you tap it again to mute yourself. So take a quick minute. All right, so let's talk about our company. It's called Atomy, and we will talk about our top-selling standalone product, and we go right into our program for this morning.
There's a company that has made the seemingly impossible become reality. Starting from a small country to USA, Canada, Japan, Southeast Asia, and now South America. A global company with 4 million active members across 11 countries, growing beyond its home market and quickly gaining notice across the world. A company that received the $50 million Export Award in 2017. With extraordinary growth since its foundation in 2009. Global sales reached about $1 billion in 2017 and continues to show steady growth. Going beyond customer satisfaction, fulfilling customer success, We are Atomy. Beginning with health and beauty products, Atomy's various products include food, living, fashion, and home products. Figures released by the Korea Fair Trade Commission show that Hemohim was top in the industry in sales volume for 3 straight years. While the Skincare 6 system was the best-selling cosmetic product. The new Absolute Skincare set released in 2017 was chosen by many consumers and is becoming a revolutionary skincare product. These figures indicate how much Atomy products are satisfying consumers around the world. However, Atomy's true value lies in the company's inner side. Atomy uses its Mastige strategy, providing benefits to consumers with absolute quality at absolute prices, while also increasing quality of life for our members. Atomy supports cooperative companies so they can do their best to maintain the best quality, so customers can get top quality products at affordable prices, creating a culture that benefits the growth of all parties involved. Third, culture of sharing. The company is a part of a society, and Atomy is pushing to become a role model in creating a better society by promoting the culture of sharing and communication between company and society. To live, to love, to learn, and to share. We hope Atomy can become the life partner that leads to your success. Cherishing the spirit. We are Proud Atomy.
Okay, we are Proud Atomy, and very quickly, we feature this every morning. The company and the #1 product, in case anyone might be here for the first time, they never heard about Hemohim. This is what Hemohim is.
The first product that I want to spend just a little time on, because I know each and every one of you are consuming this wonderful product. The only thing that I want to point out about this Hemohim is how it was originated. It was not originated for the general populace, that is us. It was originated for a selected few. And the selected few are world-renowned scientists all over the world. Now, this company, Kerry, they are also in the Republic of South Korea, and I encourage each and every one of you to do your own due diligence and your own research to make sure that I am telling you the truth. This company, Kerry, they produce gamma rays, infrared rays. If a human body is too much exposed to those rays, your cells start to mutate, you get sick, so on and so forth. So this product, Hemohim, came about to protect a few worldly scientists from overexposure to radioactivity. That's it. Now I'm going to discuss what it does when you swallow it. And in the beginning, I'm not going to lie, yes, I am of Asian descent, but this was very, very hard for me to ingest right away. A lot of Hemohim wasted. But now, many years later, I cannot live without this product. And if you see our home, it is covered with Atomy products. And all of our family members, if you see them, they're eating something within the Atomy line. So when this Hemohim product gets into your body, it does a lot of different things. I don't have medical background, but I know what it does. First, we have something called natural killer cells in our body. And this has everything and anything to do with your immune system. Your immune system is hierarchical, okay? You have different levels. If the first level is damaged, which is your natural killer cells, then your body cannot fight deadly pathogens that come your way, We have seasonal change right now. We have allergies. We have people that are sniffling, sneezing, those things. If your immune system is strong, you will be able to fight those viruses that come your way that's airborne. But if your immune system is weak, and we're aging, and immunity has everything to do with the aging process as well, then you cannot fight that. This is why you need to take this. If you don't know why you're taking it, just continue to take it. If you do know why you're taking it, obviously you have to take it all the time. This is for sick people, well-balanced people, athletes, whatever you are. It doesn't matter as long as you are of some sort of human nature. What this product also does is it builds your red and white blood cells, and it oxygenates your blood. So if you think about it, we as human beings, we can live without certain organs. I'm sure you'll agree with that. But blood and oxygen being stripped from your body, you will become a corpse. That's how I look at it. So that is why this product is actually a godsend, if you think about it.
Okay, so fight back. Take your Hemohim every day, twice a day. Boost your immune system. Be about your Hemohim. Life is in the blood. Wake up those natural killer cells. Avoid the sugar. Take your fermented noni. Take your vitamin D3, your omega-3s. Your health is your wealth. Feed your microbiome. You heard it, doctor. Feed those good bacteria. Inflammation starts in the gut. Take care of your health. So, any comments this morning? We had the doctor talking about sugar. Any feedback, any takeaways this morning? Real quick.
Yeah, CJ. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Man, yeah, that video really gave me a reminder, but it also excuse me, to make me realize anything with adding sugar is always feeding the bad bacteria. And I gotta remember we talked about the yeast too as well. So that was something that I gotta keep that in mind. So I'm glad that you played that video. For me, it's a reminder for other folks. I hope they learn something out of this. But yes, thank you for enlightening us with the video, CJ. Back to you.
Thank you, KJ. The truth.
May I share an experience?
Absolutely.
Yes, I have a daughter who had loved Pepsi dearly. Eventually, she ended up with a lump in one of her breasts. So she went to the doctor. Immediately, he felt the breast, asked her if she drinks Pepsi. Said yes. So the lump was the result of the Pepsi that she had been drinking. So she had to stop. So this is one of the results of what can happen to us when we feed on those beverages. That's my experience.
Right. Thank you. So is she okay now, Sylvia?
Yes, it's quite a while. She's okay. She stopped drinking it immediately. And it is something that she had loved so much. Yes, she really loved it.
Thank God. All right. And we need to avoid all the diet sodas and anything that is with zero sugar. Let's step away from these things. The artificial sweeteners. And the science, Sylvia, by the way, is indicating that the onset of dementia has a lot to do with sugar. He spoke about the insulin, the bad guy. Yeah. They're now understanding that this is featuring big time in the dementia crisis that we are facing, and it is growing at an alarming rate. So, folks, Again, your health is your wealth.
So much.
Be proactive. Avoid, avoid, avoid the sugar. And most importantly, my takeaway this morning is eat real food. Let me say it again. Eat real food. I mentioned yesterday, Sylvia, that for some of us we might need to, if we happen, and if we are fortunate to have a backyard, grow some of the things that you're eating. You know, especially when it comes to your the tea that you're drinking. We perhaps might need to stop buying those packaged teas and just pick a leaf or two from your your mint, you know, your peppermint, your lemongrass, your vervain, bush, any bush tea, it doesn't matter, rich in antioxidants. So get your little pots and get your little bags and get busy. Okay. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you, KJ. Anyone else? Quickly, quickly, quickly. All right.
You know,
So
I do want to add before I just want to add this, CJ. There's a book called Go Back to Adam. I think this book is telling you, like you just said, eat real fruit, eat real vegetables, really, because guys, because I shared a story a while back for those who knows who've been on this Memento morning, and for those who haven't, just briefly, real quick. When I had a tumor on my chest, I asked the doctor, "How did I get it?" Doctor can explain to me. But then there's this book it left me behind, stress, went back home. What did they want to send me to a doctor cancel, a cancer doctor? And guys, remember, when they refer you to see a cancer doctor, and if the cancer doctor felt that you need to be treated, the doctor who refer you is gonna get $10,000. So it's a cycle business. And lastly, I just want to say real quick,
Mhm.
yeah. Um, when I actually had that tumor, I didn't know how to get rid of it. A friend of mine told me there's this book called Eat Right for Your Blood Type. Everything's based on your blood type, everyone. You got to know your blood type. It's so important because there's this book that I've read and it taught me a whole lot to eliminate a lot of stuff. What helps me also was exercise and sweating it out too as well to reverse the tumor. So a lot of that sugar, especially the food banks that give out free food and stuff, give out church that give out all that sweet stuff. Oh man, whew, that's when that guy say deathology, he said, I think. But that tells that's what taught me to like change my diet fast. But you know what? Sugar is addictive and it is worse, like they say, it's worse than cocaine because your brain, you fight with your own self. It makes you feel like you're the enemy to your own self because of that, because what sugar can do. So back to you, CJ. I just want to say that. Thank you, everyone.
KJ, you kind of touched something right there, and let me double back to it. You said something just now about the food banks and the stuff that you know they give us to give away. And you know what is said about that narrative? It's that the folks that are desperate for a meal, for good nutrition, they go to the food banks. And guess what they're getting from the food banks? The very food that's not good for their health. The sugary stuff,
Yep.
the processed stuff. And isn't that so?
That's
Yeah,
true.
Yep.
True.
it's so painful. I am hoping that very soon, out of the 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 gathering that we have here and the things that we do, that sooner or later we can be the ones to with with without any pain or strain to be able to help some of these folks who they need some good supplements and they need some good food, and that we can in our crusade we will be able to, and I hope it will happen, to be able to say, here, you need this hemohim, you need this noni, you need this milk thistle, and help those who they're struggling. They are struggling, KJ. I thank you for that.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's painful, but you know, Mr. Park, he's doing a lot of work behind the scene, just reaching out to the downtrodden and those who are just not able to afford it. And we could take on that challenge and be about the kind of work that the chairman is all about and Atomy. So yeah, avoid the sugar and eat real food. So let me move on real quick because times are going. I really want to bring on stage the topic of the soaps that we use. Now, Thursdays, beauty care, skin care, hair care, eye care. So I can't play the entire video, but thanks to Malika, who brought it to my attention. She mentioned the soap, the world of the soap that we use. And what I will do is real quick because I need to touch the Cosmetomillionaire. We did a launch in Southwest Florida the other day. I want to feature little snippets of that launch. So I'm going to just do a quick snapshot on the soaps out there that we need to avoid. I will not play it into its entirety. Then we'll make way for our Cosmetomillionaire segment. So real quick, let's look at the soaps, the brands that we need to avoid.
Are you looking for cheap sunglasses for the approaching summer season? Get free shipping and discounts on already low prices.
We are exposing the soap brands millions of Americans use every single morning and what is actually inside them. Because the bar or bottle sitting in your shower right now, there is a real chance it is not legally allowed to call itself soap. Not a technicality, not fine print. The FDA has a definition for real soap, and most of what fills the personal care aisle does not meet it. So the label says beauty bar or cleansing bar instead. Smaller font. Front of the package. Easy to miss for decades. And that is just the labeling. The ingredients hiding behind the word fragrance, which companies are not required to disclose, is a whole separate problem. 5 of the most trusted soap brands in America are on the avoid list. And 5 brands that actually do what they claim are on the other side. Let's get into it. Number 5, Irish Spring. This is the green bar, the one that has smelled like a pine forest and a locker room simultaneously since the 1970s. It built its entire identity around rugged outdoor freshness. The color, the scent, the no-nonsense image. Both of those signature qualities are produced by ingredients worth looking at more carefully. That green color comes from FD and Sea Blue number 1 and 500 and 100 green number 5. Both are petroleum-derived synthetic dyes. They serve exactly one function, making the bar visually recognizable on a shelf. No cleaning purpose, no skin benefit. They exist so you can spot that bar from across the aisle and reach for it without slowing down. The scent is more consequential. Irish Spring smell is produced by synthetic fragrance. And that term is a legal black box. Under FDA rules, companies are not required to disclose what is actually inside a fragrance formula because it qualifies as a trade secret. The single word fragrance on an ingredient list can legally represent dozens of individual compounds the consumer cannot identify from the label. Why that matters? The Environmental Working Group and independent researchers have documented that synthetic fragrance formulations commonly contain phthalates. Chemical plasticizers that published scientific research has linked to endocrine disruption, developmental concerns, and hormonal impacts. Because phthalates inside a fragrance designation never have to appear on the label, someone reading the Irish Spring ingredient list has no way of knowing whether those compounds are present in the bar they use every day. The primary surfactant is sodium lauryl sulfate, SLS is an industrial strength detergent that strips the skin's natural protective oil layer. For anyone with sensitive skin, eczema, or aging skin prone to dryness, it is one of the more problematic ingredients for daily contact. The Environmental Working Group rates multiple Irish Spring products with scores reflecting significant ingredient concerns. A bar marketed for decades as clean and refreshing may be delivering the exact compounds most likely to dry out and irritate the skin of the people trusting it most. Irish Spring is made by Colgate-Palmolive, a Fortune 500 company that also owns Soft Soap, Palmolive Dish Soap, and Colgate Toothpaste, four of the most recognized household names in America, under one corporate roof, which means the next brand on this list is not a coincidence. Number 4, Soft Soap. If Irish Spring is the bar people grab without thinking, Soft Soap is the pump that refills on autopilot. It is so embedded in the rhythm of the American kitchen sink and bathroom counter that most households have stopped thinking of it as a purchase decision. It is just what goes in the dispenser. It also comes from Colgate-Palmolive, same parent company, same corporate decision-making history. And that history is relevant before we even get to the ingredient list. When the FDA banned triclosan from antibacterial hand soaps in 2016, the finding was unambiguous.
So in the interest of time, I'm going to stop it right there, but there are several others. We will continue, I do not know, perhaps tomorrow with the other soaps, but whenever you see your Irish Spring, your Soft Soap, your Dove, and a couple of others, there is danger lurking. The doctor, moments ago, he actually said it out loud, that whenever you see or read the word healthy, he is actually saying run. It means the opposite. I heard a voice. Someone wants to say something. Okay, so today being the Beauty Care Day, I had to just bring on stage the issue of the soap. But it's not only the soap, it's the detergent, it's the shampoos, it's the conditioners, all these things that we use on the skin. If you use it on the skin, it's going to go inside the skin. So let's be so vigilant and let's be ever so cautious and aware of the soaps that we are using on the skin, under the arm, in the hair. Thank God that we have the company called Atomy with products in there that are absolute products. Now let me segue into a video here that I've been saving for this morning. Let me bring it up. Well, the soaps to avoid. All right. The other day we had a launch of the Cosmic to Millionaire movement in Southwest Florida. I am just going to play just short segments of that launch. Victor was there. Dr. Antoinette was there. Bob Eugene was there. CJ was there, and a few others. So I will not play it in its entirety, but family, we need to understand that we are on the move. So it's about launching our beauty parties. It's about bringing on stage the Cosmic to Millionaire movement. So here we go. And the knowing saves life. So Dr. Jungla and the chairman of Atomy, the owner of the company Atomy, they both, Senior Bob, came down with liver injury. Imagine that.
So it is a serious product that anybody that cares about, health, you should give it a try. Because remember, guys, please correct me if I'm wrong. Your little wealth is what? Your little wealth is what? Your health is your wealth. Your little wealth is your health. So thank you, Sydney.
Thank you, Mo. Powerful stuff. And before we move on to the our next product, the probiotics, this is the Atomy evening care set that
Influence the microbes that colonize our body. The ability of probiotics to influence our immune system can impact our microbiota in our health. Atomy Probiotics has 12 types of strains. Prebiotics feed the friendly bacteria in the digestive system. Atomy Probiotics contains 3 types of prebiotics to support the gut bacteria.
Yes. And so while Bert is doing that, I too can testify about the cereal patch. I have had some occasion.
He had to catch a train. Fortunately, Walker's father-in-law later learned from a friend who worked at Addie's salon that her son-in-law had been spending a lot of time with Addie and was planning to steal Walker.
I fast forward. Even her son-in-law, can you believe? He went and collaborated with the enemy. So don't be surprised. Don't be shocked. It happens. Life is always happening. But we are here this morning to reignite the flame. If it's been flickering almost dying, we are here to say to you, here in Atomy you have an opportunity. Let the dream come alive. Ready? Let's go.
Her employees in the heart of a wealthy white neighborhood. Even her lawyer, Ransom, thought it was
traumatize. We are going to globalize. Remember today, you may think I'm joking, but this story is going to be known by the world. You see, I feel as if this story has not finished its course yet. It is in your hands. An entrepreneur cannot be held back by any circumstances, any man, or any obstacle. That's what you just learned. It's not so much the story, Mr. Victor, it's not so much the story, but the moral lesson to draw from this one. And we are going to build on this foundation. Guys, look at me in the eyes. I swear, the story starts today. You see, we do not have a lot of people here, but it doesn't matter. What counts is not the quantity. It is the quality. Because at the end of the day, quality will win what? Will win quantity. So, this is the most important title. You need a video about it. You need to see it 3 times, 4 times until it is fully assimilated. Guys, from the day I was
Transfer the early basic instructions.
Oh
yes, you need a before and after picture.
Actually, I have the other myself, but now I'm going to so I'm going to try to say I speak right. Oh, there's the video.
Get the before and after. It's very efficient. The thing I like. Not ready yet? No, I'm just not ready yet. Little white book. Okay.
You want tissue?
It's okay.
No, not yet. Oh, it's ready.
That's what I'm doing as well.
Yeah, get it.
Got to be working.
And that's Dr. Lloyd, our own Dr. Antoinette, in action right there. And this is what it's all about, folks. Cracking the code, getting the Cosmetomillionaire movement. Let's go. So Dr. Lloyd is in action. Victor was there. Who else was there? Bob was there. His son was there. So we're on the move. Let's wrap it up.
Actually, they recommended you let it sit first before you massage it. No, they talked about it not him.
Oh, not this one.
They said you can let it sit for a little bit before you massage it. Just put it all over and then
No, I can't. So, on dry skin go mettez? Hein? Son dry skin go mettez? Deuxièmement. Faut suivre figurement. Oui, ici.
And that's Bob there. He was doing his thing. Let's move along.
No, you can try it. El Creole is very good. You can try it.
Oh,
So
after
for
the gel, did you rinse off the gel?
Not yet.
Okay, rinse off the
All right. Just giving us a little snippet as to what was, yes. Hey, well, I see it. You're laughing. Okay. And finally, before we go, I just want to show my family an AI generated video that I use, that Nick used, that we all should use to launch our beauty parties. So let me play for you one of the videos. Nick has his own, I have my own, and we should do whatever we can do to promote our business. So let me play this one.
I have a question for you. What if I could show you a way to join the $4.2 trillion health and beauty industry? With no fees or no out-of-pocket to get started. No monthly fees, no auto ship, no inventory, no franchise, no annual, no website fees. You can work remotely anywhere in the world. With no experience necessary. You must be 18 or older. You can get paid lifetime commissions. Earn cash back every week to your account. Paid 6 checks per month, and your upline is your downline, and you get free training monthly and free business support. With the #1 direct selling health, beauty, skincare, and healthcare products in the world. Our Absolute Beauty Skincare. Who is the beauty industry primarily designed for? Women. Who does most of the shopping in and for the home? Women. Who is hired to sell skincare products to other women? Women. How much of the $4.2 trillion profit are the women sharing in or taking home? Nothing. This cosmetomillionaire global grassroots movement gives to everyone, everywhere, especially women, the ingredients of an economically balanced world by disrupting the long-standing and unjust multi-billion-dollar monopoly of a small group of multinationals that have dominated the beauty industry worldwide. Now that it is established that women for the most part are the major players in the beauty game, Atomy's cosmetomillionaires know, if you have skin, you are in. Atomy's business model, commission structure, ethos, and fundamental principles result in a fair, sustainable, and ethical way to operate. Welcome to Atomy, a consumer direct marketing platform that has reverse engineered the face of network marketing with a customer success-based business model designed for ethical retail. Atomy's beauty ambassadors and influencers enjoy a free, no-fee platform that brings the best luxury daily essential health, skincare, and beauty products at unbeatable prices. Today, we'll explore 2 key pillars of becoming an Atomy's Absolute Beauty Ambassador and joining the Cosmetomillionaire movement. Atomy is an exclusive member club with a free membership to shop for or sell organic luxury daily essential products like toothbrushes, shampoo, cosmetics, health supplements, personal care, and skincare. Remember, we have no hidden fees, no middlemen, just straightforward, transparent pricing. No membership fees, no monthly auto ship, no back office fees, no website fees, no annual renewal fees. Atomy has the #1 selling luxury skincare and beauty products in the world. Absolute Beauty, Cellactive, Atomy is committed to providing absolute quality technology and natural ingredients with every product. Our dedication to excellence is evident in our flagship skincare product, Absolute Beauty, the #1 selling health and beauty product worldwide for 4 consecutive years. Atomy Absolute Skincare Set Toner, Ampoule, Serum, Lotion, Eye Complex, Nutrition Cream, Korean Skincare L Moisturizer, K-Beauty. The specialized delivery technology of Absolute Cell Active Skincare, with 6 technologies: high purification technology, fresh biotechnology, fermentation technology, concentrated micro-complex encapsulation technology, material technology, herbs, plants, flowers and delivery technology. Using the Atomy Evening Care 4-step treatment will transform your troubled skin into radiant skin in 2 weeks. Deep Cleanser, Foam Cleanser, Peeling Gel, and Peel of Mask will help remove layers upon layers of dirt from your skin and pores. Atomy has incomparable skincare products, chiefly because they curate the world's finest cleanly sourced organic, herbal and botanical ingredients. We focus on producing the absolute best quality products at the absolute best prices. You focus on getting paid lifetime commissions from all your referrals. Everyone gets free membership with amazing benefits. You are the CFO of your own Atomy business, leveraging your network and building distribution, impacting your audience, with 24/7 customer support. Atomy's life goal: balanced life. A balanced life is to live well, to love, to learn and to contribute. Atomy strives to provide better quality products at more reasonable prices for our consumers and returns the profits back to them. Now, let's talk about Atomy's commitment to the Cosmetamillionaire through our absolute quality and absolute price. Atomy's Absolute Beauty Ambassador Cosmetamillionaire is a true equal opportunity that is focused on customer success. Atomy's absolute quality and absolute price platform is designed to make luxury, premium products accessible to everyone. Atomy's global no-fee platform ensures that you get the best deals without hidden costs, including free shipping on all orders over $150. Take charge of your health and beauty today with Absolute Beauty, the world's #1 luxury health and beauty product. To start your free Atomy membership today is simple and easy. All you need is your full name, mailing.
Okay. So, guys, family, we're on the move. A couple weeks ago, Southwest Florida, we had our launch. We're on the move. Crack the code. Get your beauty parties going. And finally, the product that we did not hear mentioned in that last video just now, let's bring it on stage. Dr. Lloyd did a tremendous job in working on here it is, the Bring Back That Healthy Glow, the Hydra Brightening Set. So we'll end on that note. Your journey into absolute skincare is not complete unless and until you complete the equation with your Hydra Brightening Set.
Introducing Atomy's Hydra Brightening Care Set. Whatever your skin tone, this set hydrates and brightens facial skin to give it a clearer, smoother, and more radiant complexion. Do you struggle with dark spots, uneven skin tone, or just have skin that no longer has that healthy glow? What if you could reveal brighter, smoother, more radiant looking skin with a skincare routine that's gentle enough for daily use? Introducing Atomy's Hydra Brightening Care Set. Whatever your skin tone, this set hydrates and brightens giving you a clearer, smoother, more radiant complexion. This advanced skincare duo works together to help reduce the appearance of dark spots and discoloration, promotes a brighter, more even-looking complexion, and hydrates and nourishes your skin without feeling heavy. Improve the appearance of dull, tired-looking skin and leave your face feeling soft, smooth, and refreshed. Whether your skin has been affected.
Wow. Okay.
Introducing Atomies Hydra Brightening.
TJ,
Hey, Ted.
the second to last video you played, where you played it at the beauty parties, is that your video or is that Nick's video? The one for this one. This
Set.
last.
Whatever your skin tone, this set hydrates and
The one before this one?
That's right. The one you played
okay.
at the parties.
Let
You
me
said
back up.
Nick one and you made one. I was curious who made the one that we saw.
Yeah, we worked on that one together. That
It was
was
excellent. Excellent.
yes. What I want to do is to see if I can get with I need to make that available to everyone. So I need to work on it so that everyone can have their own version to launch their beauty parties. So I have my template. Nick has his own, which I'm playing there now, and I am going to have to find a way. If you are, it sounds like you're interested, Ted, to see if it's possible for your information to be embedded in the video so that you can send it out and get your own beauty party going.
That's right. Thank you.
You are so welcome. So let me just finish with the hydro set, and we'll open up for any quick comments, and we'll be out of here. So I appreciate your patience. Just let me
brightens facial skin to give it a clearer, smoother, and more radiant complexion. Do you struggle with dark spots, uneven skin tone, or just have skin that no longer has that healthy glow? What if you could reveal brighter, smoother, more radiant looking skin with a skincare routine that's gentle enough for daily use? Introducing Atomies Hydra Brightening Care Set. Whatever your skin tone, this set hydrates and brightens, giving you a clearer, smoother, more radiant complexion. This advanced skincare duo works together to help reduce the appearance of dark spots and discoloration, promotes a brighter, more even-looking complexion, and hydrates and nourishes your skin without feeling heavy. Improve the appearance of dull, tired-looking skin and leave your face feeling soft, smooth, and refreshed. Whether your skin has been affected by sun exposure, aging, or post-acne marks, the Atomy Hydra Brightening Set helps support a healthier, more radiant appearance. Atomy is committed to making high-quality skincare. Atomy's multi-award-winning skincare line uses advanced Korean skincare technology and carefully selected ingredients, giving you premium skincare at an affordable price. Imagine looking in the mirror each morning and seeing your reflection looking brighter, healthier, and more confident. Your skincare routine doesn't have to be complicated. It just needs the right products working together. Are you ready to let your natural radiance shine? Discover the benefits of the Hydra Brightening Set for yourself.
Yep, I'm ready. So
I
Dr.
am
Lloyd,
ready. I
I
am
am
ready. I am ready, willing, and eager to learn. Dr. Lloyd, thank you so much. You sound absolutely amazing. on that video. It doesn't even sound like it's you. So it sound polished. It sound well, I don't like the word convincing, but it communicates, it's inspiring. And I don't know who wouldn't want to know about this product. Guess what? I don't know about it. So there's so many products in the Atomy line. So is it in the local mall? I've never used it. I've never actually paid attention to it.
I haven't tried. Thanks for your kind words, by the way, Valerie. I haven't tried it yet myself. I'm going to order it. It was mentioned twice that I heard of by Joy on the line from Guyana. Sunshine. She mentioned it the last call I was on, or next to last call I was on. And she suggested that I make a video on that because she was so impressed by the results of that set.
But the
She
goal,
had
okay.
talked about a friend of hers who, I think she was in England or something, who had people hadn't seen her in years, and when they saw her, I mean, she was radiant and it looked like amazing, all that kind of stuff.
Oh.
And Joy uses it herself. She really, really likes it. So I looked into it.
Yes.
Yes, you can get it locally. Yes.
You can, it's local. Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
look into it like right away. As a matter, it really is. It's amazing. I thought you used it because, like I said again, it sounds like you've used it. So I can imagine how much more you sound once you've used it for yourself. Because
Right,
yeah,
right,
it's
right.
amazing. Thank you, thank you so much. And CJ, what do you mean I was not in what is that? Where the West Coast? I was in the spirit.
Yeah. And she
I was
helped
in the
out.
spirit with you guys. Yes,
She helped out.
amazing. Yeah, we were
My
thinking
bad,
about
my
you
bad,
all
my
the time.
bad,
Uh,
Melissa.
yeah, no, it was amazing. So we are
Yes,
motivated, we are encouraged, and thank you. And I'm so sorry. I actually really regret the fact that I was not able to make it, but next time. Thank you.
Next time.
Yes.
There's going to be a next time, Malika, because honestly, the synergy of hearts, it was on full display, and we can't leave it, like that. We gotta keep pushing, and yeah. So I'm looking forward to a second and a third showing of the launch and the continuous improvement as we spread the word and as we be about the crusade over in that side of Florida. And again, Dr. Lloyd, and Victor and Ted and the gang, well done, well done, well done, well done.
Oh, another quick comment that I would like to make, CJ, regarding the video that that you and Nick put together. The one that Ted was talking about.
Yes.
Yes. I have to say thank you to both you and Nick
Well,
because
actually, to be honest with you, you may remember Jason, who
I was going to talk about him. That's
Yes,
exactly
yes.
why I bring this up. You know, CJ, that's exactly why I brought it up because I paid that man pretty penny to create videos for me. I actually have something similar to that one. But what I want to say is that, we should never think so highly of ourselves that you think whatever you were able to do, somebody else cannot do, especially with this AI world, area.
Correct.
So I commend you and Nick, because there's nothing that you have there that was not exactly what Jason did and charged us. Not only did he, I don't mind paying because I respect people's time. Time is money. I don't mind paying, but it's just the way, the manner in which he did it. He still owes me $200 that I paid him to create these videos and he disappeared. So thank you, CJ, that you guys were able to do this, and I am willing to pay for a video like that because I'm really not.
So what I'm going to be about for all of us, I'm going to see, and I know it's possible to work on this template and to
Mhm.
individualize the templates, if that's the word, so that every one of us can be able to better promote and propel ourselves forward. So
Okay,
give me a
and we
minute.
can do it, of course, with different programs because Jason had the skincare one, and he had one that I still have in my possession. I can share it with you guys, and then you can see how you can maybe do it. It was good, and then we have Dr. Lloyd. I mean, come on, thank you. Let me go. Let me go. We're good. We're good. Thank you so
Well,
much.
the important thing again, Valerie, is that we are cracking the code and we're moving. Uh, and we're going to get better and better and better. No one left behind. There are some folks who are struggling uh, with the business, and we're going to help each other to cross the threshold. We have
And
to
there's
do it.
some of us who are struggling with the technology because I don't know if I can even, I've never tried to do anything I have, actually, I'm sorry, let me not say that. I actually have, but I don't know enough to create what you guys just created. So I thank you again.
Not a problem, Valerie.
Morning,
I am going
guys.
to.
Say something quick, CJ. I'm
Yes,
listening to you
Valerie.
guys. I know I haven't been on I'm on, but I'm not saying anything because I moved myself away from this one-on-one and asking people and sharing with people because I was getting left behind and I didn't see I didn't see no movement for me. So I went and signed up for a class and I'm doing a course right now on everything. So that's why
Yes.
y'all don't hear from me because I'm about to come back strong and tear it
Okay.
up. I'm going worldwide. I can't do this one-on-one thing around here because I'm moving. So I am doing a course right now.
Well,
So
Valerie,
y'all will see my movement sooner or later.
yeah, thank God for that. And listen,
Yeah.
all week long we have been featuring the "Don't Quit" narrative. You know, we brought on stage Vancina, uh, the 40-year-old goalkeeper that suddenly has just created a storm on social media and on the internet. You know, and the idea is don't quit. So I'm encouraging all of us, don't quit. Don't walk away from your goal mountain. And so this video clip that I played here this morning, I'm going to work on it so that we can use it to promote ourselves and our business. There are some of us who will never be able to go from door to door to door to door. It's not possible. But if we can get on the social media platform and put our business out there, it will help. And so I'm 100% with you, routing for you. So come close, and we are going to do this thing, and we will win. Do not quit. Thanks, Valerie. Thank you. Let me encourage you. Do not stop. Do not quit. Rest if you must, but do not quit.
Good job on the video, CJ, you and Nick. I'd love to see it again. There was a lot in there. Y'all did a lot of work. Nice job.
Well, I'm going to be putting you in. Actually, I brought the idea to Valerie mentioned someone's name, but sadly he did not run the full distance. So, uh, but I have the template. I have some stuff. In fact, I'm going to play one final video clip, and then we will get on with our day. So thank you, Dr. Lloyd, and I'll be pulling you in if you don't mind for to finish up the project so we can help everyone to become more visible
Okay.
in the business.
All
So let me
righty.
play thank you. I'll play the final video clip for the morning. It's another Cosmet a Millionaire kind of video, and then we'll get into our day today. So it's another 3 or so minutes. It's not very long. Let me play it, and let's see if you like it. Okay. launch your beauty parties.
Are you ready to indulge in an evening of luxury and pampering? I'm thrilled to invite you to an exclusive beauty party where you can experience the world's best-selling luxury skincare products, absolutely free. If you have skin, you are in. Our collection is crafted with the finest organic ingredients, designed to nourish, rejuvenate, and bring out your natural radiance. The exclusive technology of Atomy Skincare, with 6 technologies: high purification technology, fresh biotechnology, fermentation technology, concentrated micro-complex encapsulation technology, material technology, herbs, plants, flowers, delivery technology. Join us for an evening of absolute beauty and relaxation. You'll get to try our luxurious skincare range, enjoy personalized skincare consultations, and leave feeling pampered and glowing. Deep Cleanser removes makeup and cleans pores. Contains carrot extract to provides nutrition to firm and glow. Fig extract provides nutrition. Centella asiatica helps elasticity. Ginkgo biloba helps elasticity. Ginseng hydrates and firms. Macadamia oil hydrates. Green tea clears and cleans. Foam wash, a rich lather, removes makeup residue, cleans the skin and leaves it hydrated. It contains cordyceps mushroom, lavender, fennel, rosemary and rice extract. Peeling gel exfoliates and removes the dead skin cells. Contains grapefruit peel, Centella asiatica extract, ficus extract, elm tree root to exfoliate. Peel off mask minimizes pores, tightens, firms and smooths skin. Collagen aloe vera leaf extract contains kudzu, licorice and peony extract, as well as jade and amethyst powders. I can't believe the difference in my skin. It's like a spa day at home. Yes, our Atomy Skincare beauty expert skincare specialists will be there to guide you through personalized routines, answer all your beauty questions, and help you achieve the glowing, youthful skin you've always dreamed of. So, what are you waiting for? Treat yourself to the luxury you deserve. See you at the Absolute Beauty Party. Reserve your spot now and experience the magic of our Atomy's luxury skincare products. Bring a friend and make it a night to remember. And let us take you on a journey to beautiful, healthy skin. To RSVP for the Absolute Beauty Party, please comment the word beauty, and a link will be sent to you.
So Dr. Lloyd and Atomians and any friend or guest on the call, I have been sitting on this since November of 2024. Can you believe it?
Wow, CJ, what?
A quick question for you, CJ. A quick question for you. Is this one of the videos that Jason did, or is this the latest one that you guys redid?
No, it's all everything here is from the 2024 with Jason.
Okay, so question, because I asked him this question, so I'm going to ask you this question. Is it possible to have Dr. Lloyd's voice there instead of the British accent? Because I asked him that before. I said, can we please get rid of the British accent? Because it doesn't, how can I put it? For me, it didn't resonate. I just wanted a regular voice on my videos when Jason was doing it, and he never really came back to me with that. So I'm asking you, is it possible to have maybe Dr. Lloyd's voice in the video instead of the voice there that we're hearing? Can that be done?
I am sure it can be done. We are in the age of artificial intelligence, and it's all it's just exploding. So
Yeah.
I honestly can't say no. It's got to be yes. We can find a way.
Yes.
And not only will I find a regular voice or non-British voice, but I think I'll also have a male voice and a female voice.
Yes. Okay.
The answer to that is yes.
Yeah,
Affirmative.
he mentioned something that something about it couldn't be done, but I was just wondering now that you guys are exploring to see if we
It can
can
be
do
done.
that. Yeah.
And
Okay.
what I am also going to do, and I'm committed to doing it, Valerie, is for those of us who really want to be out there with our Atomy business and more so with our Cosmeta Millionaire business, okay? I'm committed to making it, uh, to make it a Valerie and Dr. Lloyd and Sylvia. Each person will have their
Customized.
own.
Yes.
Customized. That's the word.
Customized. Yes.
I'll be
Okay. Thank you.
tripping.
Yeah.
I'll be
It-
tripping.
yeah, because it's sort of kind of, I don't know how to express it. It's like more authentic instead of using a general voice. That's where I am with it. I just prefer something that come across more real, which
More
yeah.
personal, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, Dr. Lloyd, Lynn Ryan there, she's great. Yeah, people that Miss Joy, because Miss Joy has this she's been with Enemy for some time, so she come across really you know, you can just tell in her voice that
Authentic.
authentic is a word. Thank you, Dr. Lloyd. Yeah. And even though you did not use that product that you just mentioned in that video, you sound authentic. People can relate to you, Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Well, I'm happy for the response, and it's yes, yes, and yes. Definitely, we'll get the police videos out of the toolkit, out of the vault, dress it up, refine it, customize it, and we will get the word out there. Thank you, Malika. Thank you, Dr. Lloyd, and for everyone who contributed to the show this morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's all for me. Aja, Aja,
Aja, thank you so much.
Aja. Thank you.
Thank you. Aja.
Videos over in the Momentum Morning Chat. What's up?
All right.
Oh, great. Because I was going to ask for the notes, DJ.
I got you, bro.
Thank you, brave guy. Thank you.
Thank you, CJ.
You're welcome, Dr. Lloyd.